Hey guys, how are you? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Today I'm actually not shooting a video. I'm actually here in Calgary downtown. So I decided to come out, guys, and talk to you. I haven't done a live stream in a while. And yeah, here's my face. It's me, guys. I'm testing out the new game. Let's see how it works, this live stream. So we are just going for a walk in Calgary downtown today. I'm just here at the beautiful Bow River. This is the place. I used to live real close to this place. And I actually worked here real close to this place too. And I see first comment. It's funny because I don't see anyone who is watching this. I see hello from Delhi, the gaming Canadian. Hello, how are you guys? Nice to see you all. Oh, we have 44 people joining the live stream. That's amazing. Hello, Alicia. How is the sound? How is the video, guys? I just want to check with you. I'm doing this, haven't done a live stream forever. Oh my goodness, guys, I can barely read your comments. My second favorite Canadian YouTuber. Thank you, man. Hello from UK. Hey guys, thanks for joining the live stream. So I'm here at this bridge where you always going to see this place here. So they put all these beautiful posters here. Guys, I'm first time using this application, so let me see if I can somehow, I have to figure out somehow to slow down the comments or something, because they go faster. Okay, Davishu says all good. Ishan says all good. Thank you guys, it's awesome. The sound is working, it's amazing. Video is clear, Alicia, thank you. The quality is awesome. Oh, thank you guys, I'm glad it worked. I did not test this live streaming application before. Oh my goodness, guys. I see Armando saying, hi Igor, nice view. Oh man, yeah, it's really like, this is Calgary. I hope the video is coming in 1080p. This is basically a downtown area, just on the Bow River, and actually Eau Claire is just that way, and it's one of the very popular places for young people, young professionals to buy places. So we'll just walk. Tomorrow is Chinatown, actually, on the Bow River. Yonis Khan, hello from Belgium. Yonis, nice to see you, man. I've seen you on this channel for a very long time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber for quite a long time. I read your comments all the time, Yonis. I am few from vlogs right now, Paul. Yeah, you might be really close to me. By the way, guys, this is the building in front of us. Now, I'm not like a big knowledgeable guy, everything about Calgary, but that is K for Kindness. That's basically a homeless shelter. That huge building there. They get place to sleep there, people, and they get food and also all sorts of services. I don't know exactly everything, but just want to say that K for Kindness, that's the building. Calgary versus Toronto. Divashu, I actually made a video Calgary versus Toronto, I think a few years ago. It's still there on YouTube. Comparing it. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to read your comments. There has to be a way to somehow slow down the comments. Give me, guys, a second. I'm using this for the first time. I don't know how to do that yet. Give me a moment. Hamas from Holland. How are you, Hamas? Hello from India. Rishbah. Give me a second, guys. What's the temperature right now, Amri? Well, the temperature right now, it's about, I think, 4 degrees Celsius, so it is not really cold. Now I have to check out for the traffic, because sometimes the bicycles are coming real fast, but it's really surprisingly empty right now, probably due to pandemic. Neil Ladu, hello from Cameron. Hey, how are you, Nick? By the way, guys, I made a video about Calgary unemployment that lots of traction got, lots of anger too from people. I actually wanted to say something about this beautiful city on my left, that unemployment is actually, everything is getting better here in Calgary right now. More people are getting jobs, more interviews. I think the main slowdown was in December is because of the Christmas holidays and stuff. Okay, I have someone asking, Sanat asking me, how's Corona there? Oh man, Corona. It looks like the cases are going down, so they are supposed to remove that emergency status on January 23rd. So I'm really looking forward to it, because not working out, it really sucks. So I'm really looking forward to Corona to go away, because there are really less people here today. I think most of the people are at work right now, and I'm just decided to do a live stream from downtown itself. Eva is asking, is it expensive to live in Canada? Well, it is, absolutely. I think it's more expensive to live in Canada than it is to live in the US. Actually, because, well, I've noticed the gas prices when I was in Dallas, Texas, and I noticed the food prices and stuff like that, and I found out it was cheaper and more portions in the restaurants than we would get in Calgary. And well, I think it's more expensive in a way, but some people can argue from some more expensive states it might be more expensive. By the way, look at that guy, he's just working right over there. Me being afraid of heights, I would never do something like that. I'm just looking at it. You cannot pay me enough to do that. I would be terrified. My goodness, that's a risky job to do like that. Somebody, Canadian gaming, saying Texas, coughing in Texas. Yeah, I know. Is SAIT a great school? Give me a moment here, Paul. See, SAIT is very good actually. And if you're planning to do any kind of journeyman certificate, there are lots of programs in SAIT for that. So it's really good place to get your courses done. And it's also really valuable. If you're interested in colleges, you know what? I'm going to check and change my route. I'm just going to go across here so I can show you Bow Valley College. Since we started talking a little bit more about education, I'm just going to show you Bow Valley College. Might be interesting for you. I had people asking me to show that place from outside. So it's just there. It's just there. Let's just cross across the road. Give me a moment. I really cannot believe how empty the downtown is. It's really empty. Okay, let me see some more comments, guys. Because sometimes I'm trying to read, it just goes away. I have to find out there is a feature to slow down comments. So there is less of them and I can read. Bella is asking me how to get nanny jobs in Canada. Well, you can get a nanny job. You just have to check out some places like Kijiji and stuff like that. There is even an immigration program for nannies. Lots of people get through that program, so it is possible, and they're always in need. The only problem right now, I think, is people are working from home. They're already with their kids. I think there will be less demand for nannies. It's my personal thinking. Guys, by the way, check out this place, Booker's. This is one of the first pubs that I went to when I came to Calgary, because my wife's and my mutual friend used to live in this building somewhere up there. So we would always these guys actually have really nice burgers over there. But right now I don't think they can be open, maybe for takeout only, because of the COVID madness going on. Ashan is saying Calgary is like an abandoned place. No, it actually feels like that sometimes. So let's go to the Bow Valley College, and then we will go to Chinatown from here. It looks like an abandoned place. Because everything we are on a lockdown. So when I've seen the guy walking around Toronto right now. Now, how do you press a button not to get corona? I don't know. Use your elbow. Alright, let me see. Freedom Mobile versus Rogers. Which one is better? Okay, Canadian gave me... I don't know why I see your comments. Like, my phone just freezes on your comments. Quality-wise, I would say Rogers. Price-wise, I would say Freedom. I'm using Freedom because I'm cheap. By the way, guys, this is the bridge. Kind of a shortcut to Calgary downtown, coming from Memorial Drive. That's where people are coming from to downtown. But the only problem is it always used to have a lot of traffic. So this shortcut actually turns into a really long cut, not really a shortcut. Let me see, guys, Aaron, the ghost town of Calgary. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they just switched off this thing because I cannot cross. I can just walk, but if nobody is going to say to anyone that I just jaywalked, then but I'll wait. Let's see if it works. Because people are going to be like, hey, there is a YouTuber on that street right now live streaming. He was jaywalking. Give him a ticket, please. I'm joking, guys. No, I'm sure most people are not going to do that. Amri saying, I'm glad you took time to show us this view. Oh, thank you, Amri. I don't know, I decided it's a good idea to come out and show you our beautiful, at the moment, empty downtown. So we are just going close to Bow Valley College. I'm really familiar with this college because my wife studied here. She did a program in this college for 1 year because she really at that time wanted to get a 3-year work permit after graduation as an international student, so you can stay and work in Canada for 3 years instead of 1 year. So she went and did another one. Ashan, well, is there no big malls there? In downtown there are places. What's that mall called, guys? Maybe in the comments you can mention the name. I forgot the name of it. They even have fish swimming on the top floor, like in a aquarium stuff. So there are shopping malls here, but I mean, for groceries, that might be a little bit of a strain. Now, let's push a shoulder again. All right. Now that's one thing, guys, what I like in Calgary, even though when you're driving everyone is like road rush and raging, but when you're crossing the road people actually stop for you and wait for you to cross. Is public transport expensive there? Public transport, give me a moment, I lost it was Mohammed, yeah, it depends. So one second, I'll actually answer your question once we go behind this turn. I'm going to tell you that in more detail. So this is the Bow Valley College. I don't think I can go in there because let me see if I have my mask here, guys. Let me see. I don't think I took my mask. No, I have it actually. So I don't know if we can go in there, if it's a good idea, because it might be a private property and I'll be streaming from there, so I don't want to get in trouble. But now I want to answer Mohammed questions. Well, if you live in downtown here, it's that's the police car. You can take Calgary Transit on certain places here for free. So if you live here, that's one of the benefits of living in Calgary downtown. See, this is the Bow Valley North Campus. That's where I used to pick up my wife after school years ago. And that's where they would do the Stampede Parade once in a year that I think didn't happen last year because of this global pandemic situation. And I think I made a video about it. They even had a tank on the Stampede Parade here at one point. Okay, Abdul. Also, Igor, I'm planning to move to Canada. Specialty in management field, public relations. So, are there opportunities according to you? Of course, Abdul. There's plenty of opportunities here in Canada. Actually, as I'm saying, that the cases in the COVID are going down, and the employment is picking up even in Calgary. There's lots of places and opportunities. Hilton, hey, how are you, Hilton? Hilton, I'm new around here. Well, I'm also new to live streaming like this, so welcome to the live stream. Let me see some comments, guys, here. Okay, Samandra Shaman is knowing how to drive a four-wheel car. And your comment just went flying away from me, Samandra. I was just reading it. I really have to get hold of this application, Samandra, because I just lost your comment. It got buried by 30 others. Hi, dude, it's Hafiz. Do you have a video on how did you get in Canada? Yeah, I actually, like, my channel is dedicated to this. Guys, I actually made a bunch of videos on how I got here. I got here as an international student, guys. I went to Toronto because they recommended my agency in Ukraine that they didn't care about my immigration plans. All they cared is about their commission, so they sent me to Toronto. And then I found out that it's easier to get your things done in Calgary at that time. So basically, what I did is I went to Calgary to finish everything after graduation. I studied in Scarborough, Ontario Centennial College on Progress Campus on Progress Avenue. So Scarborough Town Centre used to be my everyday point of changing buses, going from one bus to another to get to my college. So I spent some time in Toronto, or you can say Scarborough, it's considered to be Toronto now, but it is okay place. Some people would argue, but I think it's okay place. By the way, guys, let's go right here. I'll show you the Harry Hayes building. It's actually the government building, and that's where in terms of anyone who is interested in immigration, if you want to do your permanent residency landing, that's in that building. That's where all the citizenship ceremonies happen. All the immigration officers are working, and basically it's a government building. One day I remember they were all running out because someone made a phone call and said that there might be something in their building planted. So they were all evacuated, like hundreds of people ran out on the street that day. And everyone was scared. And they had lots of cops running around too. So that's the government building. Okay. Phoenix is asking me, what's the favorite part of your city? Oh, that's a tricky question. That's a very tricky question. I have several favorite parts. Now, I think one of the favorite parts would be the Bow River. To hang out, to go out for a walk. Give me a second, guys. This thing is telling me to wait. Okay, wait. I think one of the favorite spots in the city would be right over there, closer to the bridge. I forgot the name of that bridge, actually. There is that, not the bridge where I started the live stream over there, but there is one more bridge that leads to Chinatown on the center street, I think. So that would be one of my favorite places to go. And I actually made a bunch of videos on that spot too. So that's one of my favorite spots. SFZ is Calgary a sunny city? Well, I would be lying to you if I said it's really sunny, because, well, you can see. You see what's happening in the sky. It's considered to be one of the, like, a sunny capital of Canada, but really, sometimes it's sunny, but sometimes by the time you put all your winter clothes to get out, it's like this again. So I love it when it's sunny, and they're saying that it's more sunny than in other places, but really I think that it could have been more sunnier, honestly. Marco, what's new? Hey Marco, thanks for joining the live stream. I think the new thing is, well, I got myself a DJI Osmo 3 gimbal, and that's how I'm doing the live stream. That's the new thing that happened to me. Other than that, everything is pretty much same. When will tourism open for Canada? Venue is asking. Oh, that's a good question, Venue. I actually made a video about, if you watched it, a couple of videos back, expensive Canadian propaganda, where Tourism Canada spent a ton of money making a video, paying to get more than 12 million views in 1 month. So they are spending a ton of money to advertise it, but I have no idea when they're planning to reopen it. They do have a budget for it. Alberta lost lots of money, because Alberta, where I am in Calgary, it's one of the tourist spots because we have the mountains. I cannot show it to you from here, but the Rockies, Banff National Park, Jasper. Somebody, Frey, is asking me, how do you deal with dry air? Do you need a humidifier? Frey, okay, I'll tell you how I deal with it. You do need a humidifier, and I actually have 2 of them, but still, it doesn't really help. I don't think they even work. I think it's like a waste of money or something. Like, I don't know if they work or not, but basically it depends on your skin and everything. For me, it's just a lip balm, and you have to apply cream on your hands, on your feet. Otherwise, you're going to be surprised. After a few weeks in Calgary, once your feet starts cracking without moisturizer, so if your skin is like that, some people don't need to apply anything. In my case, that's it. So it's fine. The air here is really dry. Good thing is you don't get to sweat much. And it's not hot too. So Shiha Talib just joined, and is it a bad idea now to move to Calgary? I'm a nurse actually, but with the recently COVID situation, how is it? Sheila Talib. Well, thanks for question, Sheila. It depends. Are you a certified nurse in Canada? If you're a certified and you can get work for government of Alberta, I think it's a good opportunity. I know some people who actually work in medical sphere, and well, they're saying that their beds are overfilled right now with lots of COVID patients. So they definitely need first line of support, like nurses and medical staff right now. This is, guys, this is the Harry Hayes building. If you go to my channel and you see the trailer video where I'm getting my citizenship, this is where I was. I was inside this building. That's where they do all the citizenship ceremonies that they postponed because of the COVID situation. Had to take time off work, and by the way, it is paid time off work. So you can literally take half a day and the government is going to pay you for taking your citizenship ceremony. Hey, the Gaming Canadian, thanks for a donation. Thanks for the $2.79. I found your channel from the Freedom Mobile video. Thank you. Well, it's true. I made that video, the Gaming Canadian. You know why? Because I wanted to review the Freedom Mobile, and I also found out if you bring a friend they give you like a $25 off your next bill. So whoever subscribed to Freedom through that video, thank you so much, because I actually got $25 less on my bill, and my bill is pretty huge on my cell phone because I have data because of YouTube, of course. So thank you so much. And plus, people were asking me to do a cell phone plan, compare different cell phone plans, and so far I think that is the best plan you can find. Gaming Canadian with the Samsung phone. Yes, I use Samsung Galaxy S10e economic version, but it's still good. I don't like iPhones too much. Sorry if you do, but I'm not a big iPhone fan. Let's cross the road here again. Okay, Samandra, how is the outlook for PMP certified professional in Canada? I know you too have PMP certified. I'm thinking that certain credential can do me some good in Canada. Samandra Shaman, well, I want to tell you, Samandra, honestly, I got my PMP certification done, but I am in Calgary. Some people can agree with me. Lots of people here in big companies too, they barely have any certifications. So it's like a lot of employers I spoke with, they had no idea what the hell PMP is at first place. And those people who did know what it is, they kind of say it's a good to have, but first thing we need is you to show them experience of managing big projects in one of the big companies too. So PMP certification is great, it would definitely add value, but those guys of my friends who are project managers from the United States, they get way more out of it. So they are really surprised that Canadian employers don't value it as much as American employers do. So for me, it really didn't play much role, because I went for an interview and the person interviewing me had no idea what is PMP. I had to explain, and they were surprised to find out that it exists. And I was like, why did I even mention it then? But it's good. If you're going to work for some of the companies, there's that company on Stephen Avenue, if you go there. I had a mentor from there, from Colliers International, and everyone there has PMP certification. It's like must have. If you don't have, I think they pay for your certification to go and get it done. Okay, give me a second here, I have Hilton asking me, Igor, why did you choose Calgary for living? Oh my goodness, that's a difficult question. It's not like I chose Calgary, it's Calgary chose me, I can say. Well, I first came to Calgary to get a job in 2014. It was really busy, lots of employment opportunities. So I came here, and then I need to get my immigration done. It took another few years to get it done. I stayed here, and then we decided to buy a place because it's way cheaper here than it is in Toronto. So we got a place, we got good paying jobs, then we got another place, and now it's like, yeah, we have to sell places if we want to go somewhere, and when we go to other cities, we don't feel at home as much as we do in Calgary now. So I don't know, this is how it happened. Once you realize that you make more money in Calgary and if you can buy real estate, you don't want to leave it. By the way, guys, we are getting close to Chinatown. And to answer the previous question, just that bridge and on that side, that's my favorite spot in Calgary. For people who were asking that question, do you want to see Chinatown? It's not as big as in Toronto, but at least something. Let me see. Guys, I'm just checking your comments. Israel, oh yeah, I remember Chinatown. Blaprit. Hey Igor, здравствуйте. What is the scope of supply chain in Canada? It's huge, especially in Calgary. I'm into logistics myself. Not only I really always wanted to be in project management, but I ended up in logistics so much more. I don't know what the hell, I don't like logistics that much, but I know a lot about it, and logistics likes me. For some reason, I just end up working for one or another logistics company. It's huge, and it's always growing. Very competitive, but also very rewarding. So this is, guys, as Chinatown. So you can get, like, even the bank signs here. Let me see how I can cross the road. Okay, I don't want to be jaywalking on the live stream. I'll be behaving like a proper Canadian, guys. Let me use a pedestrian, press the button. Okay, let me see, guys. Israel asking, are you French? No, I learned few words in French when I was in school. I don't remember anything anymore. Definitely not French. Let me press the button here, guys. Isa is saying, Igor, I live in Calgary too. When can we have a coffee with you? Hey, well, you can definitely get a coffee. Just waiting for this COVID to go away, and then we can go to some coffee shop and sit down, because right now I'm just trying to be like everyone else to keep the distance. By the way, guys, I wanted to tell you some things, what's happening in Canada right now. Meanwhile, while all the politicians, they are talking about restrictions and everything, there's so much of scandals happening right now, where the government officials of Canada themselves are going for vacation and enjoying their time in other countries. I myself, honestly, I even looked at other countries to see where can you go in the world. I'm so fed up of being stuck in Canada myself. But looking at the Calgary Canada Advising Travel Advisory website, where they're saying don't go anywhere, and all the government penalties, this is the Chinatown, guys, that you can get, I decided I don't think it's a good time to go somewhere. So that's why I decided it's a good vacation just to walk around the Calgary downtown for a little bit with the camera. Hey, the gaming, I donated 2 times. Let me see. Oh, thank you so much. The gaming Canadian, thank you so much. I just missed your donation. I have a weird application. It skips sometimes. It just got buried. Thank you so much for your donation. Have you seen the Ukrainian drama Snowdrop? No, I haven't actually. The protagonist's name was Igor too. No, I actually haven't. I mean, I'm Ukrainian, but I lived a lot of time in Qatar. Rules for thee, but not for me, how politicians work. Yeah, video maker, I agree with you 100%. And I decided on this live stream not to mention names, but it's both municipal and federal government, and you see everywhere on the news of someone or another went, even people who are saying, well, during coronavirus you shouldn't go out, and those people who are saying that, they themselves are going for a vacation. Oh, I actually went to this restaurant before. I went to this one was pretty good. And then I went to this one as well, this Calgary Court restaurant. I don't remember which one was more authentic to Chinese food, but it's pretty authentic in like food inside. Oh, just imagine Productions is asking me, how is the crime in Canada? Oh, that's a really big question. I can tell you right now in Calgary. Let me see around, guys. I'm just going to check if there is any flags I can find to show you here in Calgary. Yesterday I noticed it's happening. I was basically driving from Brock Creek where I went there with my basically family trip to Brock Creek, a little bit out of Calgary, just to enjoy the forest. And I noticed that all the flags are down. Let me see if I can find you a flag to show here somewhere. But they wore down Canadian flags all over Calgary. And I read the news because I was like, what the hell happened? Why did everyone wore down the flags? Because I wasn't following the news that much. And then I found out that it is because on December 29th, during a traffic stop, so there was a Calgary police officer who was shot, and that's why they wore down the flags in support. And it is sad to find out. So it happened on Falcon Ridge in Calgary, in the northeast. So basically, to get to the northeast is you go through this bridge on an Center Street. I'm right now at Center Street and 2nd Avenue intersection, and you just go straight there until deep northeast. Falcon Ridge is there, considered to be one of the ghetto communities in Calgary. I think in Rome is Forest Lawn. Okay guys, check this out. This is a really cool picture. Chinatown. Let me see guys, I'm just going to read your comments. Yes, to respect the officer, Hilton, that's correct. Is Canada near California? Oh my goodness, Canada is huge. So it is like across the entire border of the USA, right? So not too near, but I don't know, it's all relative. Okay, so let me see, I just want to make sure that, I want to see, is there a way to check? Guys, let me check the comments here. I'm just trying to figure out this application a little bit. I just want to see if I didn't miss anyone's super chat or anything. Is it worth to take a loan for master degree? I'm coming to Canada in September intake. Koran, I think it definitely is worth taking a loan for a master's degree. What's your plan actually for coming to Canada? That's my biggest question. Because if you're planning to immigrate, make sure you choose the right province. This is, guys, one of my favorite spots here in Calgary. This bridge. So if you're planning to stay in Canada, I would suggest it's a good idea, because I spent almost the amount of master's degree, but I still had to fight through my immigration, being on a working visa, trying to prove myself to the Canadian government that I'm qualified. If I did master's degree in Toronto, after graduation from master's or PhD, you could literally sponsor yourself through going through the provincial nominee program. So that's my biggest problem that I had. I couldn't do that myself. Right, let's cross. Yes, for your PR, absolutely. Check out the Ontario Opportunities provincial nominee program for that. Okay, how do I trying to get over there? Oh, I think we can just go straight and then go down there. All right, let me see some comments here, guys. Oh, Israel, you used to live in Canada, in Calgary 4 years ago. That's awesome. And that's for the question for Calgary Transit. Well, somebody of you were asking me. That's the Center Street. What I like about it is that it goes straight to the tower over there. To the Calgary Tower. Koran, you have a nice voice. Oh, Konran, thank you so much. Honestly, when I listen to my videos, I hate my voice. I can watch other YouTubers, I cannot watch myself. I did a research and they're saying it's a psychological thing and it's normal to not like your voice. So I just based on that psychological research saying, okay, maybe, I don't know. Happy New Year from... Is Calgary a babushka town? Nantan asking me. Well, I don't know. Babushka is a grandmother in live stream, guys. My phone is, I don't know if it froze or not. Look at this camera. Why did they put a camera over here? It's my biggest question, guys. Check this out, Calgary Chinatown Senior Center. So we are finally getting to a place that I really do enjoy, and people who were asking me about sun in Calgary, there it is. So I hope it's going to be sunny today. I'm just hoping. Really, this kind of dark weather without sun can get you into a really depressed mood. But once it comes out, Calgary becomes like a totally different place. Let me see your comments, guys. O'Brien, I'm coming in March to work and hopefully live there. Oh, that's actually a good time to come. That's when there's more jobs here. In that time, right now, it's a slow season of hibernation. And also, guys, you're going to notice that there will be way more people here now, because this is actually not only my popular, likable place. If you go to the Peace Bridge as well, but it's going to be some walk that way. I don't know if you're going to make it that far on the live stream, but that's a really nice cinematic place over there as well. Let me see, guys, I'm just reading your comments here. Can I see your face, Igor? Video maker? Oh, absolutely. The only thing is, my microphone is pointing. It's pointing towards me, so you would be able to see my face, but you won't be able to hear my voice. Okay, here's my face. And I'm using my front camera, so I don't know if it's going to be like zoomed in, cropped in, or it's going to be wide angle. So I'm not sure. Guys, this is one of the things about Calgary that I really like on this Bow River pathway, is that you can actually get this kind of boards. If there is no snow, let's try to get there. You can actually read, like, you don't need a tour guide for Calgary. If you just come and read this kind of things, you can actually get some history right here, including other languages. Check this out. I bet you some of you can read this. I'm pretty sure it's Hindi, right? Is it Hindi? That looks Chinese to me. So that's kind of represent the communities we have here in Calgary. Now I don't see anything in Russian or Ukrainian, but they do have a church just on the other side of the Bow River. Hey Mark, I'm such a big fan. Igor, I'm such a big fan. Can you please say hi? It would my day. Mark, hello man. Thanks for being a subscriber and being a fan of this channel. Thank you so much for joining on the live stream too. Servia Sakina, I love your voice. Oh, thank you so much. Maybe I'll regain the confidence in my voice at one point, guys. Had you been to North Haven in Calgary? I've been. I used to rent a basement when I just came here at Marlborough, where Marlborough Mall is. So I lived there only after a few years of living from that space. I was told it's one of the dangerous places and I should have not stayed there. Otherwise, I have never met any dangerous people, and well, I don't know, compared to where I come from in Ukraine, it's pretty safe. But according to Canadian standards, it's not. So it was difficult for me to judge at that time. Hurankur, Igor, love from India. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Igor, I have $35,000. Is it enough to get a PR there? Enough to study and get PR? Oh, it depends. If it's US dollars, probably. If it's Canadian, might be a little bit strainful. We still have to. It depends. It's actually more different right now, because you can study from your home country, so you can save money on rent, on transportation, and lots of other expenses. So I think it might be enough. I cannot tell for sure. Guys, by the way, check this out. Not long ago, they built this condominiums over here, this apartments, this building, are made out of glass. As for me, it looks like a little bit less privacy, and it really sucks for people who had their apartments built behind them with the view towards the Bow River. That's the Bow River, and that's where people go on the boats, on inflatable boats and donuts in the summer when it's nice. That's how they enjoy it. And they also put their vest, because Calgary guys, the city guys, would give them tickets if they don't. And we get a lot of Canada Goose in this area too. I don't know if you can see on my camera right now. Oh, I think we do have some Canada Goose in front of us. I don't know if I can zoom in on my cell phone. Let me check, guys. No, it's kind of not as good quality, but they are swimming over there somewhere. Right over there. There. How do I go back to normal? Oh, perfect. So these are quite expensive residences where people buy so that they can enjoy living in one of the most interesting places. There's basically Eau Claire. There is also a YMCA. I used to work out there a lot when I lived in this area. And yeah, this is a really cool place to have your own place. But it's not cheap. Alexei, wow, that's like National Geographic. Oh, thank you. I'm just planning to do more live streams from Calgary downtown, but I don't know too much of this city. I'm just worried I'm going to tell you all the information I know in one video. Yuri Gusti, Calgary is not bad. Just wear extra layers when it gets cold and you shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, I agree with you. Yuri, absolutely agree with you. But that's not what Calgarians do. Calgarians usually, when it gets colder, they wear less stuff, like shorts. Okay, guys, I'm just checking. Single room, the rent is $800 without furniture in Calgary. Samantha is saying. Single room? I guess it depends, Samantha Grashi, where you are planning to stay. It probably could be this expensive if you get a single room somewhere in one of these places. I don't think it would be that expensive. I'm pretty sure you can find yourself a basement for that amount of your own. I paid $800 for a single room in Toronto, in Scarborough, until I found out that I was getting ripped off by my landlord, and I left that place. Okay, guys, I'm just checking your comments here. Is it freezing cold here in Calgary right now? And this question comes from Israel. No, it's actually +4 right now. That's why I'm not wearing any mittens, and that's why I'm live streaming so freely. And you don't hear me shivering. It's really good right now. I'm actually overdressed for this kind of weather because I expected to do a longer live stream this time. Hassan, thanks my friend. Oh guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Can you cross the bridge? Latvian design line? Yeah, absolutely, let's go. Let's go across the bridge. Finally guys, the sun is here. So let's walk on this side of the bridge, guys. You see they put all these lights, so when they turn them on it looks really nice. Check this out. The bridge is actually moving when you walk on it. It's shaking up and down. When I first came on this bridge, guys, it was like, I was like, why is it moving? But it's built like that, I guess, for structural support stuff. But it is, it's kind of strange when you're standing and the bridge starts to move under your feet when somebody's walking behind you. Okay, let me see some more stuff. Abdo, that's action kid style. Yeah. I see there our family. Yeah, our family. That's true. That's exactly where they have fountain. I'm going to show you the place, guys, where basically this is one of the iconic places too. When there was this celebration of Canada Day, Canada 150 years. So they had a sign. I actually am surprised. Why would you remove that sign so fast? I would have kept it here for at least some time, or I don't know, but the city decided to remove it. I guess they know better. But it was a really cool sign that was right there. Every single person in Calgary, including myself, took a picture next to that sign, Canada 150. Now it's gone. And this place is actually really beautiful in the summer. I think I should take you guys here in the summer. With the live stream, of course. So that's where the fountain is. As the R family mentioned, it's actually in Nitu. And guys, by the way, the R family channel is basically my family vlogs. I don't know if you already subscribed there, but it's definitely check it out. Okay, let's go. We are feeling dangerous today. It would be fun if I go under the ice in the live stream. See if it's even strong guys here. You know what, guys? I don't feel like swimming right now with my gimbal and the cell phone, but that's basically where the fountain is, and that's one of the places where people hang out in the summer a lot. On that side, sitting there, people playing guitars, playing different kinds of instruments, and now it's just like I said, dead Calgary downtown. Wilkson, I wanted to give super chat, but my region doesn't support it. That's strange. I know it's strange where YouTube has this kind of restrictions for different regions, but thank you so much anyways for at least trying it. Every cold Canada, my friend. I'm just reading your guys' comments right now. Latvian, any collaboration possible for talk about the Alberta? Absolutely. We can do a collaboration, no problem. It would be great. Why not? I'm trying to change things up a little bit on this channel because to bring more people into collaborations and things like that to make it more interesting for you guys. One of the Nenton is saying one of the perks in Calgary that you can get free ice. No, absolutely. You can definitely get free ice. You can get stuck for free in your car. You can get flying off the Deerfoot, pushed by some pickup truck driver for free too, because people really don't know how to keep distance in Calgary. Especially the bigger the truck is, the more aggressive people are usually. Hey, if I see you, I will say, what's up? Not wake and wake. Thank you so much. So yeah, like in my last video, I don't know if you've seen it, and in Calgary downtown, I posted the 2 videos before this one. A guy recognized me, and he was like, what's up, guys? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Abdu is saying you should do this more often. Oh, thank you. I see Sky Lee is asking me how to apply for a seasonal job from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, thank you for a question. Well, you just have to apply, I guess. I actually wanted to go there, across the bridge back to the more prettier place. Why would they close it? It's been closed for a while. So yeah, you are here. I don't know. So I think we just have to go straight. I don't know if that's a Peace Bridge over there, because I wanted to show you more buildings. So how do you apply from Trinidad and Tobago? Well, you have to actually, if you go to the LinkedIn, you would see that every 5th person applying for jobs in Canada is actually from UAE or from India. So lots of people are trying to get jobs in Canada right now. But to get a seasonal job, you just have to find one. There's actually a lot of people in Ontario, especially on the farms, from Trinidad and Tobago, who come here on summer work to make some money, doing really hard jobs that lots of people in Canada do not really want to do themselves. And then, well, basically, they get the money and they go back home. And I don't know what they do later on, but they make more money here. That's why they come. So there is lots of community for Trinidad and Tobago in terms of getting a job like that. Prince Ginger saying, I want to retire in Canada. Oh, I don't know, Prince Ginger. I think lots of Canadians want to retire in Florida. Lots of Canadians want to retire somewhere warmer. I don't know if it's a really good idea. It's not really cheap to retire here, and it's not really warm unless you're in British Columbia. Hey, Gaming Canadian, I see Conran Master's comment. She's really desperate. Where is your comment? Halifax or Winnipeg, which is a good PR working in IT sector companies? Oh my goodness, Conran, I actually don't even know in those two which is going to be better in terms of master's degree for IT program. So I'm not really sure which one would be better. It's I need to be. It's basically you would have to do some research on that. That's what I do when I don't know something. Why is this truck here? Why is he moving slowly like that? I don't know. KC is asking, how old are you? Well, I'm almost 32. So I'm 31 right now. There's a truck coming this way. Guys, if you're from Calgary, do you know there's another bridge, or I'm just going to have to make a U-turn and go back? because I wouldn't really want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere here, on almost an island. Yuri Gusti is asking me, can you tell something about fishing, about hunting in Canada? Do you need to have some license to do it? And if you do, is it hard to get it? Well, Yuri, fishing license in Canada, it's not difficult to get it actually. You can go and buy it. I think it's like 40 or 60 bucks, so it's not difficult, absolutely, for fishing. For hunting, it's a little bit more complicated. I spoke to a bunch of people who are doing hunting. So they were saying that to get a gun, you literally need to like have a letter from your spouse as well. Like you have to show that you're a mentally stable person and you're not going to go shooting other people. But it is possible, and lots of people do hunting. See, this is the Greater Prince Island Park. No vehicles on the grass. So definitely getting a hunting license here in Canada is not too difficult, and it's possible. They're making more and more legislation right now and regulation to make it harder for people because of the crime rate, but overall it's still really possible and shouldn't be a big issue. Now, guys, I'm not sure if I can get to a Peace Bridge from here. I really wanted to show you a Peace Bridge. That's like a most iconic place here in Calgary, the Peace Bridge. And for hunting also, there's different seasons and everything, different regulations. One of my friends went hunting and they basically shot a deer and they got a ticket because they didn't let the deer rest after you shoot it, and there's the procedures, so you have to let it die in peace, so to speak, before you pick it up and start taking it somewhere. And well, he didn't do that and they got a hefty fine for that. So even if you are having a hunting license, you still follow the regulations for that. The Jeep is saying you are answering to what is not relevant. Oh, thank you so much. I'm a bike lover, but there is no bikes, Conran is saying. Come on, there's the bikes everywhere in Calgary. In the summer there's so many of them, you get fed up of them. There's lots of biking lanes. It's really, it's just winter. Still there's too many bikes. If you go across you'll see. I'm just trying to find Nander's comment. I see Nander was commenting something. Oh, and not right. So I have to go left from here. Okay, I probably need to know better how to cross. So I went the wrong way, guys. Hey Igor, I got a lot, Nani. Hey Igor, I got a lot of inspiration from your videos. Waiting to migrate to Canada and meet you soon. Nani, looking forward to that. That would be awesome to see you here. By the way, guys, thanks so much for joining the live stream. It's so amazing to see so many of you here. And it looks like the Our Family channel Nito was correct. There is that small bridge to get out of here. Jose is asking me if there's nice ladies in Calgary. Don't tell anyone. Of course there are nice ladies here. From every country, by the way. Anna. Oh, she's asking, Anna is saying that she like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the city. It always increases the people's the mood of yours. Okay, Anna, let me do it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here, and in today's video, I don't know, today we are vlogging, so Let's keep on vlogging then. So that is the... Hey, what's up? I'm just live streaming.
I cannot believe it's Igor.
Yeah, it's Igor.
Oh,
Hi. Yeah, live streaming right.
have a good day.
You too, have a good day, thank you. Hey guys, so the lady over there is a subscriber. She recognized us. I think she was a little bit shy because she ended up being on the live stream, but it's a good thing you don't see my face right now because I'm blushing. Give me a second, guys. Hope to see you soon in Calgary, Adam. So Adam's same here. Hope to see you soon. Let me show you one of the most beautiful places here in Calgary. I see, he's asking, how can you answer about ladies while I have been asking the wrong question? I see, I cannot see all the questions. Seriously, all the questions, they go up so fast on my tiny cell phone screen. So it's really easy for me to miss them. By the way, guys, how do you like Calgary so far? If you're not from here, just want to find out what you think. Because it looks pretty beautiful outside today. What kind of camera do you use? And this question is asked by... Oh, your comment just went away. I didn't get your... Okay, I found it. Yeah, I cannot get your name because it's just symbols. I actually use my cell phone with the gimbal right now. So I'm not using any of my fancy cameras because they don't have the option of live streaming like this. Guys, I just found out my phone is at 14%. So I guess let's run towards the bridge quicker so I can show you this place because the phone is dying right now, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to last with this. This is the place I really wanted to take you. I was walking as fast as I could. This is the place where people getting married, photographers, they just stand there, Instagram pictures. Really, I wanted to fly a drone in here. One day I found out it's not legal, so I didn't do that. But I really wanted to fly a drone inside this tunnel. Let me show you guys. This is one of the most prettiest places, for sure. And I actually have to check how much time I'm streaming because I'm only allowed to park for 2 hours near Calgary downtown. Check this out, guys. And here's the people who are asking me about cyclists. Yeah, Casey saying it looks beautiful, but I don't like this design of buildings here. And me too. There's lots of issues with design in Calgary. And check this out. This is the Bow River. Right now it's frozen, but...
Yeah, we just approved like 12 grand for an engineer just to assess the...
You can hear, I don't know if you can hear the people talking business in this area too. So this is the place I wanted to really show you guys. Vicky is saying, hey, why are you not replying to my comments? Vicky, I didn't see your comments. I see comment, I reply to it. Somebody is saying, Sunny is saying, Igor, jump. No, even if it's not frozen, I'm not going to jump from here, I'm telling you. It's too high for me. Guys, I think my phone is dying. Let me change my camera, my microphone a little bit, facing the other side so I can say goodbye to you guys. Just fixing my microphone here. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, I'm just holding moved my microphone. I think everything is falling apart, the entire setup. But this is the Calgary downtown I want to share with you. And I'm going to be running away now because my phone is almost dead. So I wanted to thank you all so much for joining this live stream. So I want to find out if you want to see more live streams like this one in the future, because it would be awesome. If you did like it, give it a big fat thumbs up, guys. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, of course. So let me know what you think about the live streams. I can definitely do more. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to walk back on the other side of the river now to my car. I'm going to go back to my car now from this side of the river because I actually parked not in downtown. I'm trying to fight my microphone. My microphone is stuck again. Come on. Okay, I got my microphone. So I'm going to go to the car. I didn't park in downtown because in downtown you have to pay. And I know places where you can park for free still that are in downtown almost. So guys, thank you so much. Bye for now. It's been awesome having you here. Take care.